The little car that could, this one certainly tries. I'm Chris Woodyard from USA Today, here with a Subaru 360 and its owner, Pat Quilter of Laguna Beach, California. Pat, tell us about the Subaru 360.
Well, this was one of 10,000 that Malcolm Bricklin brought in 1970. He was going to make a killing undercutting Volkswagen, but yeah, I'm sorry, this really isn't half the car of an old bug, and that was considered a very minimalistic car back in the day, so they didn't sell. They lingered for years, but now there's a small fan base that keeps them running, and it's got all of 360 cc's, two-cylinder, two-stroke. They said it has 25 horsepower, but it feels like 15 to me.
And this is probably the first Subaru in America.
Oh yes, by many years, and I think it took them a little while to live down the reputation of these things. But of course, when they returned officially, they went the distance and improved their cars, and started a dealer network and did all those things a real car company does.
So this one's done up as a taxi, but it wasn't really.
I can't believe even in Japan they would have ever used something this tiny as a taxi. There was a little microbus built on the same chassis that could have been used for a taxi.
And here you are, you're shoehorned into this thing. How tight is it in there?
Well, there's barely enough room once I'm in there. It's getting in and out is the trick, but I have an inch of headroom. My knees are only hitting in a couple of places, got everything you basically need, except it's missing the inside windshield wipers.
And Pat, what attracted you to the 360?
It's an interesting Japanese car, early example of what they were doing in the 60s. This was one of Japan's so-called K-class cars. They're small class that they built to get their nation on wheels, sort of their version of a Volkswagen or a Model T, and it's actually a very tidy little machine, and it holds together pretty well.
How tight does it feel in traffic?
It's got a kind of a cushy ride, but it's it doesn't rattle. It's just a nice, decent little car.
So it's a little piece of history as well. A Subaru 360. I'm Chris Woodyard for USA Today in Huntington Beach, California.